cleared site.
The days of watering your garden with municipal water in the Western Cape may never come back. That's despite Cape Town's 6 main dams sitting at 76% full. WWF South Africa says consumption in Cape Town has increased since water restrictions were eased. But if residents are not careful, drought conditions in the province will continue to get worse.
After bountiful wet winter months, water levels at Cape Town's 6 dams are sitting pretty. 3 are over 90% full, and T. Waterskloof, the largest of the dams, is almost at 60% capacity. But this is not the time to relax. Water storage in the province is again being threatened due to an increase in consumption.
We've seen since the end of September, when Cape Town was using 511 million litres per day, that's now already gone up to just over 560. So we're seeing the impact of easing that restriction very directly on the levels of consumption. And I think that both the City of Cape Town and the National Department of Water Affairs are wise to be cautious. We still have to allocate to agriculture as well. And we're not sure if this is the end of the rain. There's a little bit of rain forecast for this evening, but we've already seen the start of a decline in those dam levels in the last week. This is the first decline since, the start of winter. So if this is it, if this is the end of the major rain, then we really need to look after what we have.
Coupled with the decrease in water tariffs, locals seem to be abandoning extensive water-saving measures, causing a drop in dam storage levels.
We've been very lucky this year with our winter rainfall, and so we have replenished the dams substantially. But with not knowing and the forecasting capability for the Western Cape in particular over the seasonal and short term, so for the next year, we have no idea, we can't predict what the rainfall is going to look like next winter. So although we've had good rainfalls this winter, we need to make the most of those and assume that we could have weaker rainfalls next winter, so we need to make the best of what we've got now.
As the panic of a day zero set in, desalination plants were thought to be the city's Hail Mary. 3 temporary plants are already up and running, but plans for a permanent one are being reconsidered.
The temporary desalination plants was essentially planned in response to an emergency situation around the drought. The rainfall has definitely provided relief for our dams, and it has given us time to ensure that we take all factors into consideration in making decisions with regards to our water future.
Limburg says the 553 million rand received from national government towards drought funding will be used to continue with exploration at 3 different aquifers in the city.